Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I'm going to show you a couple things real quick and then we're going to get into the topic of this video. There's Miss Bonnie. Alright, and Clyde is under my feet. Laundry, more laundry today. So I got all laundry caught up except for like my sheets. I still have to do those, but I ran out of laundry soap, so I have to go pick up more laundry soap. So people were asking me, how do I shower? So we're in the process over there of building a shower room, okay? The way I have been doing it for the last couple of years down here. Nice weather. I have this wonderful platform here. I got a 5-gallon bucket full of water. I bring out a little basin, a cup, soap, and I have my towel over here. And I wash outside. I'm in the middle of the woods, there's nobody around me, so I don't have to worry about anybody peeking. Not that I would care anyway. But, so that's how I shower during a decent weather. Wintertime when it's cold, I heat up water inside, and I just shower, inside, and do it that way. So, pretty basic, it's easy. Gets the job done. I about 2.5 gallons of water is all I need to wash up. So I generally, like today, I already shaved my head and my face, so that part is already done. And then I will, wash up here after I make this video and get this video uploading. I'll come out and I'll wash up after that and be ready for the day and go from there. Got no rain in the forecast again. That's why I wanted to get more laundry done today and get that squared away. Puppies are locked up right now because I have, like I said, had other things to do. I didn't want them pulling laundry off the line. So, yeah. So I had some stuff that wasn't dry last night, left out overnight. This morning it was dry, so pulled all that off and then started the next round of laundry. It's not real difficult. It's beats running to the laundromat. I'll be honest with you, a lot easier. To go anywhere takes me about 45 minutes to get to anything. So it's much more time effective for me, because so once you drive the 45 minutes to the laundromat, you're going to spend an hour and a half at least, if not a little bit longer, at the laundromat, washing, drying your clothes, and then folding everything, and then 45 minutes back. So instead of wasting 4 hours, I can sit out here, I can wash a certain amount of things, hang it up, 15-20 minutes max, and I just save myself a lot of time plus gas. So that's what I do. Alright, I want to talk to you about this. And like one of the things actually that I just recently actually added to my preps, believe it or not, was more clothespins. After utilizing clothespins on the laundry line and having a couple break, I realized, holy crap, if we got a decent amount of people down here, we're going to need a lot. We got plenty of clothesline, but we needed more clothespins. So when I was at Walmart last week, I picked up 2 100 count things of clothespins. I do plan on getting more. So again, something you're going to need. You're going to need. If there's no more power and you got to wash stuff by hand, you got to hang it up afterwards. And having a clothespin is going to make a big difference on how you do things. So that's the game plan with that. Look at these two guys. They're so cool. They're such good cats. All right. I wanted to talk about this because I think that this is important. I think you're running out of time, folks. There's a window of opportunity to do what we need to do to prepare to get ready for whatever is coming. And I don't make any predictions of exactly what it's going to be. My group and I have been focusing on certain things, outside the box things, to prepare for, like getting bleach, getting, what else? Oh my God, like more iodized salt, getting, I'm trying to think, white vinegar, all these different things that you don't really think about that are going to be necessary when the time comes. So we've been working on getting things like that to prepare the best that we can, you know, in that aspect. So we could go into Pavilion. I could kind of show you a little bit because I can't remember everything that we got. But you know, again, it's clothespins was another one. Not clothespins. I'm sorry. Oh, just regular. I'll show you. I can't think of. My brain is going blank right now. But again, your window to get the things that you need, I believe, is fast closing. Once we get to that point where you are no longer able to get stuff, what is your game plan then? What are you going to do? Okay, so those are things that you need to think about and plan for. Like I said, bleach was one of them. This was another one. Emergency blankets. There's 30 emergency blankets there. We have 100 foot, or is it 1,000? 1,000 feet of paracord. That's a really good one to have. Okay. What did we add here? Okay, coffee filters. We got more of those. Iodized salt. Okay. Let's see. What else did we add? Hold on, guys. I'm looking. Those are just hand towels that I had picked up before. It's an 18 pack of terry towels, so that's a good thing. Up here you have your lanterns, your oil for your lanterns. That's important. I have, these are all candles, okay? Those are all candles. Also a good thing, the more candles you have, the better off you're going to be. What do we got in here? I'm trying to look and see exactly what, oh, okay, so toothbrushes, toothpaste, safety pins, that's what I was thinking, I couldn't remember. But yeah, safety pins. And then a variety of different size safety pins there. You know, all these things you don't think about, but they definitely are important. Cooking oil, aluminum foil. What do we got on this side here? What is underneath there? That's the white vinegar. Brillo pads. I mean, it's endless of the things that you don't think about. You know, a coffee pot. You know, a cook pot. There's another cook pot that we got there. Canning, for canning. You know, those are important. You know, it's just, like I said, it's just endless, the things that you're going to need. And when the time comes, again, and I've said this many, many times, you're going to have what you're going to have. There's no more running to the store then. So the time to get the different supplies that you're going to need is right now. Especially food. If they ever do a restriction on food, the only way you're going to get ahead on food after that is by growing your own and canning it. Okay? That's it. If they're limiting you of what you can buy at the store, that's going to really put a big damper on what you can do. So those are things I want you guys to think about. Get the different things that you need. Make sure you have plenty of ways to purify water. That's going to be hugely important as well. Storing water. Again, another thing that's going to be really, really important. So anyway, guys, I hope this video helps. I hope it makes you think. That's the goal. I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.